Did you get a notification that I was live? I was live. I was live. I was live. Ow! Everybody, welcome. It's an installment of Guitar Zero. I would say another installment, but with all of the wackiness that has canceled so many of them so far, I'm gonna say, hey, we're doing one tonight. It's already begun. It's too late to cancel. We're doing this thing 3 hours. We're bringing it to you here again live, June 17th. It's live music Saturday 7 to 10. I am Wes. This is Jess. Over here is Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast. And down here below, we've got Karen Holton from Karen Holton TV.
Right on.
Yes. We are here for everybody's amusement, entertainment. We are here to do some practicing before we go over to Camp G-May at the end of this. I mean, to be honest, I got a lot of animation, so not sure. I may do a song over at Camp G-May, but I may not.
I'm watching Camp G-May tonight. I played last week.
I'm definitely going to be watching. Let me say hello to some people out there. Andy Gambino. Oh, hello. And Andy is watching. Andy is over there on Karen Holton checking in. Hey, Andy, peace and love, my friend.
Peace and love, Andy.
Oh, we've got Wally. We've got Wally's World 420 doing the Fat Albert theme. Loving that. Hey, Mike, Long Island Bigfoot. Yes, peace and love. Peace and Ace Flaw 1. Hey there, Ace Flaw 1. How is it going? How is everybody doing this Saturday? Because I know a number of you are wondering, hey, what happened? What happened? Because these things were scheduled for last week. Well, we all have family. We all have problem family. Well, my problem family showed up out of nowhere, and my problem family was here to ruin time and ruin a weekend, and I am recovering from that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Beyond that, there's nothing to say. Steve Pumphrey, hello. How are you doing it? Mr. Rogers. Nanu. Peace and love. Live long and prosper. Everybody, this is Guitar Zero. We are going to do some music. I figure I am going to start off with playing a little bit of music. But first, I'm going to take a moment. I would like to say Karen Holton from Karen Holton TV. It is wonderful to see you. I haven't seen you in 2 weeks up until just right before the show here. And I love hanging out with you on Saturdays. And you and our co-host here, Mr. Will Dick, you guys have something going on that since we do have some people in the room, I'd like you to mention if you wouldn't mind. If you could, I'm going to put the two of you up top, and we'll just stay. If the two of you have something
on top.
Well, hey, honey. If you want to turn around, however you'd like to do it. I'm not sure how to do it with StreamYard, but if you're gonna get dirty, I'll go there. You know that. So you be a good girl, and I won't spank. So that's what we need to do.
Darn.
No, you guys have something you want to plug, and I want to go ahead since we have some people here. Take a moment to plug what you've got going on.
Okay, well, I'll sort of start because I'm going to just tell you guys, we don't really know what we're doing yet. We sort of got a thing we want to do together, and we think that it's going to help people who are depressed and people who have chronic pain and people that have had some terrible things happen to them. And it's not about sharing horror stories, although it is 18 plus because it is raw and it is graphic. And, and because we're telling our stories how it is, but we're also sharing what we're doing about it and what we've done about it and what saved us and what helped us. And it's very 420 oriented. And so that's sort of what we decided we were going to do. But, we haven't got it all. I'm terrible. I like to have everything itemized in a list 2 weeks ahead. And my dear companion here, he's winging it, and I love the fact he's winging it because we're kind of like yin and yang.
But now I know that. I can meet that halfway.
Yes. No, so we're kind of, but it's working, and I think it's magical. So I have reposted it to my YouTube channel, and I'm calling it Resilience and Recovery. And but that doesn't mean that it's the name of the show. Like Will and I are going to talk about all that, sort all that out. The important thing is that we're making these podcasts, and we're hoping that people will be kind of inspired, and it shows people they're not alone. Life fucking sucks for lots of people, but sometimes it can get better, and sometimes it even doesn't, and you learn to live with that, and you find other things to bring into your life to bring you joy. Anyway, I'll zip it, and Will, please correct me where I'm wrong, fill in the gaps and anything.
Oh no, I mean Karen's awesome, but I guess I was in a pain management clinic about 8 months ago. Ketamine. I would go twice a month, and it would be my only time to really socialize. So I did a lot of talking and getting to know people. And the subject of podcasts came up. And this is a particular population that's not only in chronic pain, but they're really bad, debilitated. Like they are completely homebound, and they're so it's these kind of cases, and most often in bed because they can't sit. So anyway, most of them said, I would just like to hear, something real, not toxically positive, where somebody's like, gee golly whiz, and then, or somebody that's preaching to you, but just real stories and where things went well, where you fucked up, all around the umbrella of, this journey, resilience, overcoming obstacles, just the beauty of individual stories. And we'll start off with our own, because I'm addicted to the pot. I really flubbed up. Gee golly gosh. So we're gonna redo our first episode, but I think that's gonna really be groovy. I think that'll even be better. So that'll be on Monday. But please, because Karen and I have a lot to talk about, but she's got a great story. She's awesome. She's got a wonderful view of the world, and and we're open to, everybody has a story, and I think, we'll just see where this goes, but I think it'll be a beautiful thing. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit high, Wes. Hello, Chris Lane Sr.
Everybody, say hello to Chris Lane Sr. Chris Lane Sr., welcome in, my friend.
Peace and love, brother.
You look like you're in a beautiful place there. A beautiful place.
Yes, I'm in my workshop.
And how is the weekend treating you, my friend?
It's been good. I've been out frolicking in the garden and watching hummingbirds and doing flowers and all that cool hippie shit that we do here. And
doing flowers, as in getting with the marijuana, or you're just planting flowers?
Planting
and
actual
stuff?
flowers.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, Chris. I, jumped to a conclusion. My apologies.
That's what it is. That's what. Hey, you look like somebody who's come here to play a little. Oh, look, Hey. Is it Irish? Is it Irish?
No, just regular old coffee and water.
Right.
No problem.
Not into the whiskey just yet.
Yeah, I didn't know. You guys
balance,
in
my
Colorado,
brother.
you swing strong there in Colorado.
We do.
So I gotta
It's
ask.
5 o'clock. I could start drinking.
You could. I know. That's why I'm not saying no. Auntie, hello, Auntie. Oh, and Jay Jordan is out there. Oh, hello, everybody out there. Let's. Would you like to play one? I mean, you can hang if you want. I'm not putting any
I'm
pressure.
here.
But
to
if you came and
play music and make jokes, and later in the evening I change it to play music and drink whiskey. But now it's just play music and drink, make jokes. So
which would you like to do right now? I heard a guitar.
Okay.
I heard a guitar.
Let's see. So a rabbi, a priest, and a no, we're not doing that.
Well, you can. It's my channel. You know how I am.
I know.
I haven't gotten any better. I didn't go on a spiritual journey or anything along those lines over these
Well,
last
hopefully
two
I got
depressing
better.
weeks.
I have.
Yeah, man. Hey, welcome back from Walden's Pond there, Wes, man. Yeah, your vision quest, man.
Oh, family time. You do sound better. A lot better.
Well, with any luck, we've gotten our issues resolved. Other than the internet is probably still a little slow, and I think it crackles every once in a while. But that's getting upgraded hopefully in the next 2 weeks, and between the two, that should solve all our issues. That is my hope.
Before you go ahead and start, so I don't forget, GamPro has some issues with upload speed as well. He's on our Lapstick show, and sometimes he's on here. Now, what he is going to try to do, because most of the time he is in a space like this, which is not taking up any type of high definition or anything, he's lowering the resolution that he is going to be uploading and hoping that that allows for any upload problems. He doesn't overload it that way since he's never going full screen. Now, if you're going to be going full screen, that'd be a problem, but it may be something to consider.
In my experience, it does not help a great deal.
Okay.
I've gone as low as 360 on the video, and meh.
Still problems.
Yeah, I'm 720 right now, and I don't know how I look. I may look a little fuzzy to you guys. Part of it is the Apple camera. As great as iMacs are, the Apple camera built into them is kind of crap. It's just not a great camera. So.
Those apples.
Those
apples.
damn apples.
I'm
Those tech guys, they're all the devil.
I know, I'm a PC guy. I mean, I only developed on a Mac
Well,
once.
Bill Gates, the original devil.
Hey, I knew him back when he was just Billy. When he was 19 and he was just Billy. And he beat out, by luck, ended up getting what he got. Let me find where my banners. I haven't done this in a while, my friend, and so I'm.
Yeah, no, you bit off too, so that kind of worked out.
No, I had family.
I was wandering in the
come to town.
wilderness, and you
it
were
was
gone.
terrible. It was terrible. I had family show up, and it's been bad. Everybody, I think Chris Lane Sr. is going to play some music for us. Let me bring around one of these screens that actually works. There we go. There we go. Let's all mute up and let's enjoy the music of Chris Lane Sr.
All right. Well, let's play something. This is a classic. Learned this one recently, and this one really resonates with me. Yeah, there's nothing in the streets looks any different to me. And the faith is born alone by and by. And now they're parting on the left, there's now the parting on the right. And the beards they've all grown longer overnight. Yeah, I tip my hat to the new Constitution, take a bow for the new revolution, smile and grin at the change all around me, pick up my guitar and play, just like yesterday. Now I get on my knees and pray. We don't get fooled again. Don't get fooled again. Oh no.
Oh, dude, those sound issues are long gone. Oh my. Beautiful, brother.
That was
Good
great.
God, that was
Thank
out
you.
of sight, man.
Love
Yeah,
that song.
yeah.
Big Who
Dude,
fan.
awesome.
And man, you know, I mean, Pete wrote that I think in '72, and it's just as true today as it was in '72. It may be more true today than it was in '72.
It helps to divide and conquer if you're trying to enslave
Yes, it
a
does.
population. Both
Yeah,
sides.
They
Both
want it
sides,
to be
everyone.
me
Both
versus
sides.
you. Oh yeah, no, we know who the real enemy is, and it's the people at the top. It ain't you and me.
All I'm gonna say, if everybody who has a party by their name that they hey, clean your party up. Clean it up, and I bet all the problems go away. Clean your party up. And if the other side cleans their party up,
Yeah,
they're
well,
all full of shit.
they're the uniparty. Don't kid yourself.
Oh man. Oh man.
R&D
everything's-
ain't a whole lot of
Peace
difference.
and love, man.
Peace and love.
Chris, that was, dude, I'm telling you, I was thinking about that song earlier today. It's just weird, but dude, not only are the sound issues gone, I'm serious, dude. Wow, man. Thank
you very much,
That
Will.
was like, dude, that was like a jump start to get, it's time to say F you to the man and get back to living, man.
Yeah. And the man. Screw the man.
Who's the man? F you to the man.
Gee golly whiz.
F you to the man. Say F you to the man as fast as you can. Say F you to the man. You to the man as fast as you can. Say F you to the man. I got nothing. I got nothing. I'm inspired. I'm uninspired. I don't have the anger that I need to really do any
was the
good
start.
angry. Yeah, well, that's the it was, and that's the. I'm much more peace and love, and see that's why I've been down for 2 weeks. I've been down for 2 weeks. I've been stuck. I've been stuck inside negativity for it's been since last week when my father
Testify.
came to town. That's what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm doing. I'm letting everyone know. I'm letting everyone know what everything
Preach,
went to
Brother
crap
Wes.
last week.
Preach it.
You ever have yourself a relative that just kind of, they're clinging to life and you just wish that they wouldn't, and they just bring them negativity around, the negativity around, And it's kind of ironic that it's happening this way. Cause this weekend, is Father's Day. But as far as fathers go, I've just got to say, mine just kinda sucks. Oh, he's kind of a piece of shit, But everybody else out there, I hope your Father's Day is great. I hope your kids are there and they're saying, hey Dad, everything you do is great. I'm concentrating on my kids. I'm making sure someone's gonna be there for me, yeah. Someone's gonna there to take care of my old ass when I'm dying, yeah. Oh, I hope my dad is watching, but there's no fucking way my dad is watching, 'cause he does everything. I do his shit, oh, I do his shit, yeah. Oh, hey daddy. Oh, hey daddy. Oh, hey daddy. Do you have a kid that's not waiting for you to pass? The song is negative, yeah, but I'm getting high as shit, yeah. And I don't care no more. I'm getting ready tomorrow night for a lapstick. No, it's not about a dick, no lapstick. No, it's not about a dick, no lapstick. No, it's not about a dick. I'm gonna concentrate on lapstick, yeah. We got some great stuff coming up tomorrow, man. I've been working this week, at least putting some, different things together with our friends, Roofy the dog and his friend Terry the turtle. And Karen's gonna be there at their lemonade stand, and you just fucking wait. It's gonna be funny. Oh, it's gonna be funny, and it's gonna be fucking great, yeah. Oh, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. As long as you're not some kind of father who's just a piece of shit, yeah. Oh, happy Father's Day. Oh, happy Father's Day, yeah. Oh, this song is going wrong. It's no good for Father's Day. Oh, I thought I heard my phone ring. Oh, it wasn't my phone ringing. Oh, it might be tonight. It's because of the weed, yeah, because of the weed, yeah. Oh, man, how long should I make this song go on? If I get a thumbs down from the crowd, it'll be like, hey, end this shit right now, yeah. We hope you all have a wonderful Father's Day. If you're a father, yeah, as long as you're not a piece of shit, yeah. Happy Father's Day, everybody out there who's not a piece of shit. Boom. There you go. Hey, yeah, I like that.
That reminds me.
No, I like that slow clap. That's a fucking thing of beauty right
well,
there. That's
no. That was touching, dude.
Well, luckily it wasn't that.
It got me in the feels.
Luckily it wasn't that.
But
there's worse
it
fathers.
reminds me, man, that these holidays, these greeting card holidays, no matter what your situation in life is, you have a tendency to compare or whatever it is, and not everybody has a great whatever, man. So I have a tendency to not worry about if you're in that boat. Then just come over and watch Lapstick and take a break from beating yourself up about reviewing what it is that you did wrong or whatever it is. Come laugh and escape, because all of that is wasted energy. But we all know that intellectually. I hope you can get out of it. It's a process. Peace and love, man. Beautiful song, Wes. I was touched.
Yes, it was beautiful. That's for all the fathers out there. Yes, that was where I was last week, and that's where I'm at now. And who knows if he's moving to town? It's one of those. But Lapstick tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, and I am going to be doing Steve the Alien. We brought him back to life. I have brought Steve back to life. 5:30. There will be a 30-minute. Steve the Alien
right
show
on,
before Unidentified S4 show tomorrow. And I want to say hello, Camp G-May out here. Gary's out there. And I need to get the link so I can pin it to the top so everybody can go to Camp G-May when it starts up after this show. This has been, Gary, this has been a week. Virginia Wolf, peace and love. Junkyard Gaver, peace and love. I want to make sure and say hi to everybody that has come. Scotty B, peace and love.
Scotty B, man, in the house, yo.
Oh yeah. No, I'll do better. I just, I was in that. It's Father's Day weekend,
dude.
and this is my unload. So tomorrow, which is most all improv. It's all improv. Who knows where the dark mind will go tomorrow? The dark mind may go tomorrow.
Well,
during those, I'm gonna have fun.
You had one of those weeks, man, and now it's time to process and channel that into something that's family, that just
Oh,
brings the whole family
no,
together.
no,
tomorrow,
no,
right?
do not. I do not want to see families. If you bring your family to this show, you clearly have a fucking problem. If you bring your
But
family
I am
to
looking
any of my
forward to
shows,
Steve
that is-
the Alien. I missed Steve the Alien. I just.
Hey everybody, hey everybody. Yeah, Steve's gonna
And
be.
then I don't know what the topic is on unidentified S4, but holy cow, man, the UFO space is blowing up here lately. So I can't imagine. I'm looking
Hey,
forward to that show.
Andy is out here, and they are working on a documentary.
Really?
They
Right
are working
on,
on a
man.
documentary. They've got some stuff in the works. So definitely,
Man.
And everybody out there, hashtag
That's awesome.
awesome to drop your links to your channel. If you type in, oh, I should have put this up. I should have. See, I'm a little slow. Hashtag awesome to drop your. So Nightbot will drop your links. I'll put that up there. Let's see. Hey,
is cool,
does
man.
anybody have any happy music, or better, not bitter? You know, where you're not talking about pieces of shit. Does anybody have some way to pull this out of the gutter? I mean, I'm gonna sing again later, so it'll go back. In
I'm
the gutter.
all for listening to
But I
our
like
guests,
really having.
man.
I like really having that.
if he's willing to play, I'd
Oh,
like to
sure.
listen to Chris, man.
I got
Right on.
happy shit up the ass,
Hey,
which is a little weird.
Hey,
You know, whatever.
it's a
but
little
we'll
weird.
judge.
No.
That's what you're into.
No, sometimes the rectum is the best way. Sometimes, don't let anybody fool you. It doesn't mean anything about sexual preference. Just sometimes the rectum is the best way. There's your advice for the day.
Maybe true.
And with that, that was your intro. So everybody out there, peace and love. Sometimes the rectum is the best way. And now, Chris Lane Sr.
And there's my giant face. Well, wow, what an intro. Thanks so much, Wes.
I love you, Chris. I love
Let
you.
me
That was
just
for
say
comedy's sake.
this.
I did.
After that, let me say hi to the lovely ladies of the stream. Let me say hi to Jess. Hi, Jess. And let me say hi to Karen Holton on Karen Holton TV. Hello. Good to see you, ladies. And, I am a father. I will be on Sunday. My youngest son is coming over. We're going to eat some steaks, and then we're going to do a Zoom call with my oldest son, and we're going to drink whiskey together via Zoom and compare what we're drinking. So that's looking forward to that. And as you know, I got to be a father by being a mother. Oh, sorry. This is family.
There
TV.
we go. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chris Lane Sr.
Well, I drink whiskey, and you tell lies. You cheat on me, it ain't no surprise. Don't shut your mouth, you don't shut your thighs. So I drink whiskey, will you tell lies? Well, starting on the day we said I do, and you swore that your love was true, until you had the judge and my best man too, and then you screwed all the cleaning crew, and from that day it went from bad to worse. Yeah, cheating woman's nothing but a curse. Do I become a man that I abhor? Just a lonely drunk who's married to a whore. So I drink whiskey, you still lie. You cheat on me, ain't no surprise. Don't shut your mouth, don't shut your thighs. I drink whiskey, and you tell lies. No more lies. Playing it wrong. There we go. Starting on the day, let's see. Now that's what is working in your daddy's company. Been a while since I played this one. Let's joke one that lies and cheats and steals. Well, it made me ponder, and that's alright with me. I have sold the company's stocks to the Chinese. With that pile of cash, I think I'll go. I'm gonna make my way on down to Mexico. I'll take it easy, and I'll take it slow. With the lovely senorita who whiskey, and on the beach I lie, and I watch this beautiful sunrise. I left your ass with no goodbyes. Now drink a whiskey and you still lie. I'll drink a whiskey, maybe a little tequila, but I won't miss you. Hey bartender, tres whiskeys por favor. Happy with a twist.
Yes.
I love that.
Very
song.
nice, man. That was
Yeah.
cool.
That was nice. That was nice.
It'd been
I
nice
like
if I'd
that.
remembered how to play it.
Hey, no, I think you took all the pressure off me. No, that's why this is Guitar Zero. This is where we practice. This is where we come to practice. Nobody made any promises about quality. Nobody about this show made any promises about quality. This
No, I
is a
showed up.
practice show.
That's,
that's we're just here to have some fun. We're just
That
here
was
to have some
great,
fun.
man.
Hey,
It's a
hey,
fun song. It's a bouncy, twisted, like me. It's bouncy and twisted.
It's excellent shit. And this comes from across the pond. It's excellent shit. Andy. Yes, Andy.
There you go. I love Andy's stuff.
That's a hit.
His
Virginia.
picture.
Andy's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Andy's awesome. Andy's over there with Unidentified S4.
Yeah.
And they have a show
Great
that
guy.
follows the Alien program. It's 6 p.m. tomorrow evening is when the program is. And he's a co-host on it.
To right.
I,
Andy.
he's awesome on it. It's a great show, man. I dig that show a lot.
I would
Never seen
really
it.
cool.
I would pick up my guitar and play just like yesterday. But I want to ask if anybody else wants to do any playing beforehand. I want to be a gracious host. How are you feeling, or are you wanting to pass?
I'm gonna pass for now. I'm gonna do puppets a little bit later and play a little bit later, but I'm definitely gonna pace myself. It's been a heavy duty week.
Hey, take
So,
your time. Take your
Yeah.
Karen, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, but I'm still just kind of getting toasty here with the 420, and
Toasty
maybe
with
in a little
420.
while. But I actually would love it if you and Jess did a song together, or if Chris wanted to do some more. That would be so great.
Oh, Chris just went. I
Guy-
can't let his
I'm
ego go.
I'm sick of Chris.
Screw
that guy.
No, I'm not sick of Chris. No, Chris is great.
I am.
I just no. We're back in. We're gonna at least we're doing a little variety. It's a variety program.
It's a variety show.
variety
That's right. You know,
And
later
I-
we'll have the dog act on.
I am the dog act. I am the dog act. I am Roofy. Hey, hey everybody, I'm Roofy the dog. It's a little bit behind the scenes on Roofy the
Oh
dog.
my God! Yeah, that almost reminded me
Lapstick
of
gave me words.
no. There's an old Bill Cosby. Roofy the dog. It just reminded me. I'm trying to remember the album. It'll come to me, man. But it was an old Bill Cosby. I'm starting to come to me. Yeah, do it, man. Roofy.
The voice is a little bit of a. It's a modified impression of Will Ferrell doing an impression of Harry Carey. Hey, Colin. Hey,
yeah.
hey, Norm. When he would be up there doing that.
Yeah.
So, hey, everybody, I'm Roofy the dog. It's a
love
little
that.
bit
Yeah.
more, but that is where I try to, hey, Colin, hey, Norm. He's kind of going from that, doing the old Harry Carey impression. That's where Roofy comes from. We'll try to do something here. I should let you guys. I mean, I can leave you big, but I'll do this. So if you guys wanna do any of your partaking, any of that, everybody fill your drinks. Everybody do your different things. Which one should we do? Yeah, I haven't played in like 2 weeks. All I really need now is a bag of weed to make me feel good. All I really need now is a bag of weed to so fine. All I really need now is a bag of weed, so I can put up with life's shit again. All I really need now is a bag of weed, so I can face another day. Could you help me find some weed? I need a bag, I need a bag, I need a bag of weed. I need a bag of, I need a bag of weed. Oh man. All I really want is to find some pot. Do you know a guy that you could call for me? Yeah. All I really want is to find some pot. Things are getting dry. All I really need now is a bag of weed, so I can put up with life's shit again. All I really need now is a bag of weed, so I can face another day. Could you help me find some weed? I need a bag, I need a bag, I need a bag of weed. I need a bag of, I need a bag of weed. Oh man, it's just a joint. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We made it.
Yeah,
through.
man.
It was only a little rough in a couple.
Jess, man. Welcome back. That was awesome, Jess. That was so cool, dude. That was great.
Yeah.
Look who we
Yeah, I
have
love
out
it.
here. Mom knows treasures.
Peace and love, Mom Knows Treasures.
Mom knows treasures. How are you doing? Everybody, hashtag awesome to drop your link to get connected to one another. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. Nope, not doing that. Here we go. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Chris, are you feeling froggy? Would you like to play another? Or I don't want to put you at a pace. You know,
No, I'm good. I got it.
He's here to play and make jokes.
Well, maybe he's got a joke.
Yeah, I do, but I got lots of jokes actually, but I'm not feeling like I want to tell jokes just yet. I'll just work some stuff in.
Well, then hell, I guess I'll bring this up and we'll everybody enjoy the musical stylings of Chris Lee.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of alternate between my stuff and just fun covers. We're gonna keep it light. We're gonna keep it fun. This is an old song. Maybe people remember this one. Maybe they won't. Jenny, who can I turn to? You give me something that I can hold on to. I know you think I'm like the others before. You saw your name and number on the wall. Jenny, I got your number. I need to make you mine. Jenny, don't change your number. It's 675-309. It's 675-309. It's 675-309. Jenny, you're the girl for me. You don't know me, but you make me so happy. I tried to call you before, but I lost my nerve. I used my imagination, but I was disturbed. Jenny, I got your number. I need to make you mine. Jenny, don't change your number. It's 6
675-309. It's 675-309. It's 675-309. It's 675-309. I got it. I got it. I got your number off the wall. I got it. I got it for a good time. For a good time call. Jenny, Jenny, and too. For the price of a dime, I can always turn to you. I call it in 675-309. It's 675-309. I call it in 675-309. It's 675-309. It's 675-309.
Ooh, does that
Now,
take
dare
me
you.
back?
Make a
Tommy
phone call.
Two-Tone.
Tommy Two-Tone, right on.
Man.
One and only
takes me
song.
back. Yeah, I know, but woo.
But a good one. Hey, now call
Yep.
a number and try and get that out of your head. Good luck.
I don't
What
remember
a
phone
great
numbers
tune.
anymore. I can't remember the last. I can remember phone numbers from my childhood, but I don't know anyone's phone number now.
No, I
know
same
hers.
thing.
I know mine. I'm lucky to know mine, and I know hers. And I used to remember all these phone numbers. I don't know anyone's. I just, it's either the name or
Gone.
nothing.
Gone.
You give up a lot. You give up a lot. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. SUH. Ooh, somebody's burning. It looks like somebody's burning. Somebody's getting a buzz over there. Somebody's 420 friendly. Yes, everybody. And I hope everybody out there. It's Saturday night. I hope you are doing something
Have a good time.
to make this a good evening for you. If you're at home, if you're on home watching YouTube, well, hey, do whatever it is that makes it good for you, because that's what we're doing. That's all I ever do. That's all I ever try to do. Well, that and bad jobs on covers. I do bad jobs on covers, and I was trying to think of if I were, because Call Me. I was thinking Blondie. I was thinking Blondie, Call Me, but having never played it, this may end up being a little rough.
I'm such a huge Blondie fan. I can't wait to hear your take on it, man.
No, you do. You may want to just take the headphones out and take a break until you see me go small. Because this.
Do you want me to sing it poorly?
We're both gonna sing it
Okay.
poorly, I'm sure. Oh, let's see. Can I even play all this? Oh, I'm gonna put in standard tuning so I don't have to screw around. Let me just get this to an E. Here we go. E. There we go. Is that an E? Yeah, that's an E. E. All right. Color me your color, baby. Color me your car. Color me your color, darling. I know who you are. Come up off your color chart. I know who you're coming from. Call me online. Call me anytime. Call me my love. You can call me any day or night. Call me. Cover me with kisses, baby. Cover me with love. Roll me in designer sheets. I'll never get enough. Emotions come, I don't know why. Cover up love's alibi. Call me online. Call me anytime. Call me. Oh, my love.
When you're ready, we can share the wine. Call me. Speaks the languages of love.
Oh, shit, you've gone ahead there.
Oh, is that it?
Okay, no, we're...
Sorry.
Anytime, anyplace, anywhere, call me.
My love, call
Me.
Call me.
I'm lost. We're gonna end it there. We're gonna end it there because
Call me.
I make the rules. I'm gonna make the rules.
That was great, man. It was
I
awesome,
loved
man. I
it.
was digging it. It was so
I-
cool,
I-
dude.
I loved it.
That's a good
Right
song,
on, man.
actually.
Oh, I know that was bad. Don't lie to the people out there. They all know that was bad. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey, I had some fun. I'm gonna pick
was
another.
fun. Well,
pick
okay,
another-
Wes, here's the truth bomb. You're flying along, and man, that was good. And then you took some flack over the target, and you dove down, and you were spiraling, and then you pulled up a little bit, and then you augered in.
Hey, I can
know?
make that all into a sex analogy. Everything you just said, I can make everything. I know it's totally a different analogy, but I can use all of it and make it sexual. I'm just saying, that's my talent. That's my talent. my
Hey, I'll
friend.
be your straight guy tonight if that's what
Right
it
there.
means.
Well, if I needed you here, would I need a straight guy? That's what I'm saying. That's I'd need a bi guy if that was the thing. That's
Yeah, well,
see,
things
yeah.
to ponder.
Now, things that make you go, things that make you go, Oh, who do we have down here? I see white. I see just clear white. And I see a letter, but I don't think it's connected. Hey, there we go. Who are we looking at? Yes.
G. May. G. May. G.
Look at all that. Look at all those plants.
Wow, man. Looks
look at
like
all
we
that.
got a good day happening in Cali.
It's a good day in Cali. It's a good day at Camp G May. It's a good day
Gee
in
golly,
Cali.
gosh, kids, do
It's
you
a
want to
good
blow
day
grass?
in Camp G May. It's a good day. Hey, here we go.
There's that. I know this guy. I know this
That
freaking
scared
guy.
me. I was way fast. I moved rapidly. Hi everybody.
Holy shit! How high is Velcro?
The Velcro, peace and love, my
scared me.
brother,
How
man.
real
High
fast.
is the mountain. How
I'm digging the
high is
vibe. I am
Falco?
totally digging the vibe, man.
He's so high, he just threw $100 worth of weed on the ground.
No, that was only a $5 joint that I cut up and put in my bong.
Okay.
But it's right there. It's fine. It's like, I mean, it's like 2-hour rule for pot.
Well,
And maybe
you're,
stepped on
you're going to
once or
sterilize
twice.
it by lighting it on fire. So
That's exactly my point, see? It's like
I know
pouring
these
whiskey on the
things.
wound. See, it's
well,
like
that's
whiskey.
it. You know, I don't know if whiskey kept me from getting COVID, but I wasn't taking any chances, and so I don't. And it seemingly worked out.
Hey, you're a man of science, man. You kept repeating it,
Yeah.
stuck
well,
with
that's
it.
it scientifically.
Yeah.
I drank a lot of whiskey and I didn't get COVID, so clearly there's a correlation.
I'm
There you
still
go,
double
man.
blind at least once.
Post hoc,
Double-
ergo propter hoc, man.
That's all you need. Where was your double blind test? Oh, that was my cousin. He went blind after 3 bottles. He was double blind for 2 weeks. He didn't get COVID though. Hey, G seemed to walk away. G
Well,
was.
he wanted to show us his stash, and then he's out.
And then he's out. G showed his stash, and then he's out.
Look what I'm
This
growing.
is just my starter. It's not even my stash. I got plans.
You know,
To
take over the world.
Did I not put? Hey, you got? Who's got something to play real quick? I gotta send an email. Who's got something to play?
You set up, Falcro?
Maybe. I
you
haven't
ready?
tested yet. Let's find out. Shall we?
Give it a shot. Mr. Smith, I'm taking care of that. Mr. Smith. Let me get your. Hang on, I want to turn off your echo cancellation if it's on or any of that stuff.
Okay.
Let me make sure.
I got
good.
all my levels way down.
You're good. You're good.
Hear everything? All right. Hopefully we hear the musics. If we need more volume, just tell me. Turn the fucking thing up. I got you. Play.
Taste more volume, Richard. It'd be good. On your guitar, the music's fine.
Okay. Yeah, that would be all.
Yeah, tasty.
Very nice. Very
Well, thank
nice,
you.
my
Thank
brother.
you.
Very
That
nice.
was nice.
Thank you very much.
We have some others who have joined us.
You guys.
Yes. We have Marshall and we have
There he
Mr.
is.
Smith. How is it? Hey, you got that loose wire you just touching there at the end of the cable there, Falco?
Oh no, I just didn't turn the volume down on the guitar. That should make it much better.
There we go.
See,
That was-
these things are complicated, and I'm older now, so it takes like 8 or 9 times.
Aren't you and I like the same age, buddy?
I'm 59 now.
It was
So-
beautiful, my brother. Very
Children
smooth. I
59?
dug it. It was a vibe.
Damn
Nice.
kids.
Damn kids, get off my lawn!
Yeah, I love you. I love you. Hello, Ted. Hey, Marshall. Hey, Mrs. Smith. How's it going? How's everybody doing?
How's it going, boys?
Oh,
Now,
you.
I know
Peace and
one
love, gentlemen.
person.
Peace and
I
love.
have to. I hope everybody's good because I'm throwing Mr. Smith right to the front because I know he's I'm going to be bouncing around to 6 different places and I want him to get some. He's a busy man. Let me get your banner up here.
Get his
If I can-
licks in.
Give him a
Get
little
those.
tickle.
Well, that's what I'm. If I could just get to the right.
Yeah,
I know
another
I've got-
59, Andy.
Not
You know,
disco
what's
squares?
with all you kids?
All us kids, I know. Everybody's young compared to you, Chris.
Professional idiot.
We, we all aren't part of the greatest generation. I know. We're not good enough.
Yeah, I mean, you laugh, but I'm literally the baby of the baby boomers. I'm the last year that you can be a boomer.
But
I'm the opposite. I almost was a boomer, and I just made the cutoff, dude. I'm sorry that you're in that. I'm sorry they're making fun of you. That's not right. By the way.
That's the thing about being a boomer. We could care friggin' less.
Oh, here we go. I couldn't find the graphic. All these boomers up here talking. Hey, Mr. Smith, how are you doing today, my friend?
I'm good, Wes. How are you doing?
I am recovering, and this is a part of it. Being here with fun people and having a fun time. Are you wanting to get right at it, my friend?
Of course.
Well, the stage is yours.
Nice.
Everybody, enjoy the hell out of this, Mr. Smith.
This is called She Stands Alone, and this is just me.
He was, as they say, only human. In other words, he was a carbon-based bipedal life form descended from an ape.
She'll hit you while you're sleeping, right between the eyes. Tell all the secrets you should have been keeping to the faces behind those knowing eyes. She'll cut you when you're bleeding, open up the scars, be the nightmare that you've been dreaming, slowly take away your heart. She is love, she is cruel, she is love, she don't have no rules, she stands alone. She is love, she is true, she is love, nobody's fool, she stands alone. She throws no line when you're drowning, watch you as you go down. There's no water when she burns you, and the flames never go out. She is love, she is cruel, she is love, she don't have no rules, she stands alone. She is love, she is true, she is love, nobody's fool, she stands alone. If there are no rules, why do I play
Yes, yes, Mr.
Awesome
Smith.
as always,
Oh,
Smitty.
love that, love that. Now, I know it's like 2 a.m. where you're at, isn't it? 1 a.m.
Yeah, it is.
Are you? I like to always give you the opportunity. Do you want to just go back to back? You wanna knock another one out here?
Is that okay? Can I do? I've got 4 lined up if you want.
We're I think we're all early enough in a Saturday. I think we're good. No, if you want to go ahead, I'd love to just let you do it, my friend.
Right, cool. Okay, here we go then.
Everybody enjoy, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, Mr. Smith songs tonight. This song is called "Know What I Mean."
How does it feel if I touch you there? Are you uncomfortable if I just stare? I want to watch you undress and then let you do what you do best. With your face like an angel, the claws of a cat. How did you know that I liked it like that? Touch me, taste me, do what you like. Make me beg for you tonight. 'Cause you make me feel dirty if you know what I mean. Baby, you're the best I've ever seen. Enjoy me, abuse me, just don't let me go. 'Cause you know that I want more. How does your skin feel pressed against mine? Your touch sends shivers down my spine. Lips like a movie star, eyes like jewels. How come when I'm with you, there are no rules? Your hands all over, your taste in my mouth. Feelings I guess just to make me wanna shout. Touch me, taste me, do what you like. Make me beg for you tonight. 'Cause you make me feel dirty if you know what I mean. Baby, you're the best I've ever seen. Enjoy me, abuse me, just don't let me go. 'Cause you know that I am. You make me feel dirty if you know what I mean. Baby, you're the best I've ever seen. Enjoy me, abuse me, just don't let me go. 'Cause you know that I am. You know that I am. You know that I want more.
Yes, yes,
Thank you.
yes. Thing of beauty, thing of beauty. Now, everybody, this is Mr. Smith at Mr. Smith Video. Take a moment to just let people know what you got going on, because I know things have been in flux. You've taken some time off, but you are
Yes.
still out doing some stuff.
Yeah, I'm a bit fly by night at the moment. I'm doing ninja appearances. I can't be ready to do a full stream at myself at the minute because I'm changing studios.
Gotcha.
And I've just had the flooring done, and I'll be cabling up in the next 3 weeks. So roughly, well, I don't even, what date is it? What day is it? What time is it? I don't know anymore. I just don't know where I am. I don't really care, to be honest, Wes. The time is now, isn't it? Welcome to all of them.
There you go. There you go. That's hey, I love that. I love it. Everybody, make sure you are connected. It's now. I wanna ask because Marshall, you had said you have an. Marshall, are you? Do you have time for him to do another before we bring you up? I wanna. I can't hear you, Marshall. Is it me? Is it me?
No, I can't hear him either.
We can't hear you,
I
Marshall.
can't hear him.
I'm not sure if he hears me.
Now, you're showing is muted, Marshall.
Oh, he's showing his. In StreamYard.
Yeah, he's showing is muted in StreamYard on my little icon.
I shouldn't. I'm talking into my camera mic right now, and forgive me for interrupting, Mr. Smith. When I do this stuff, the way I'm routing my audio, I don't live stream very often, and so at least not at this capacity. So anytime I change a project in my DAW, I have to make sure that all of my audio routing is exactly the same.
Yeah.
But it's 5 p.m. in the afternoon here in beautiful Northeast Oregon, so I've got nothing but time. And it's 2 a.m. for Mr. Smith, which was about the time I went to bed last night. So I was up late.
All right, that were Falcro. Richard, are you good? Is everybody? Chris, are you okay with it?
I'm getting there. I'm gonna keep smoking until I feel all right.
All right.
Well, you meant for performance.
Way to push through, Rich. Way to push through, brother.
Way to take one for the team.
If you want to continue, my friend, it sounds like everybody would love to hear it.
Okay, brilliant.
If you got unless you need to bail, you let me know.
No, Carl. I've got another couple of songs in me, and I'll do 2 more, and then I'll bail. Yeah.
You got wires to run, brother.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Everybody enjoy Mr. Smith.
Okay, this is called Gravity.
But the human species, we as a species, we have this gift of empathy. We can be kind. It's because we have this gift, we have this ability to feel empathy and to be kind to other people. The strongest people I know are also the kindest people I know. Become strong from being kind.
Take me to the river, lay me down, rest my head by peaceful waters. Take me to the river, lay me down, take this burden from my shoulders. Take me to the river. Give my head some sense of order. Take me to the river, lay me down, rest my head by peaceful waters. Getting kinda heavy, carrying this load, stretching out for me up the road. I'm feeling kinda weak. Take me to some new place, lay me down, rest my head by peaceful waters. Take me to the river, Take me to the river, lay me down, give my head some sense of order. Take me to the river, lay me down, rest my head by the peaceful water. Getting kinda heavy, carrying this load, stretching out for me up the road. I'm feeling kinda weak now, crushed by gravity of love. Every day I tell myself it's just a case of letting go, letting go. Every day my heart just tells my head can't let go. It's getting kinda heavy, carrying this load, stretching out before me up the road. I'm feeling kinda weak now, crushed by the gravity of love.
$10 million people going wild for Mr. Smith.
Nice
Man,
one.
oh man, good stuff.
And now
Nice
one
one.
more
Wow.
from Mr.
All right,
Smith.
last song from me. Thank you very much for the opportunity to come and play as well. Much love to you all, and I much appreciated with your patience as well, letting me go first. Bless you all for that. This is the last song from me.
Thank you.
This is called, you're welcome. This is called How Long?
A string of broken promises, a run of sleepless nights, the product of my guilty conscience, or a feeling that this ain't right. So you tell me it's not the same, it's not the same anymore. And I shake my head, I hold back my tears as you show me to your door. How long will it be like this? How long can this go on? How long can the world be like this? How long can this go on? Can this go on? Forgotten days of importance, a long list of unanswered calls, some feeling of disaffection, or a feeling of nothing at all. So I tell you, this is not the same, and I just don't like this anymore. I shake my head, I hold back as you show me to your door. How long will it be like this? How long can this go on? How long can the world be like this? How long can this go on? Can this go on? Will it be like this? How long can this go on? How long can the world be like this? How long can this go on? How long will it be like this? How long can this go on? How long can the world be like this? How long can this go on? Can this go on?
Mr. Smith.
Thank you.
L's
Beautiful.
to the yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, my
Oh,
brother.
Beautiful, my friend. Beautiful, as always.
Yeah.
Love you, my friend. Love you.
God, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I love you all. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And
That was
he's out.
That was Mr. Smith. He's always just amazing. Love it every time. Every time he swings by, it's just fantastic. And of course, you know, Falcro's here.
Yeah. And Smith has the
That
best
was-
mic drop in the business.
I thought that was funny. I thought that would be funny.
It was funny.
I was
Yeah.
laughing.
Hey,
I laughed.
it's okay. Some people laughed. Some people
laughed.
laughed. No, we're having some fun now. Before we hear any more music, I would like to allow Karen if I want to ask, how is your buzz, Karen? Karen had some spoken words she had wanted to do. She had mentioned, and I want to give her that opportunity if now is the time. If now is the time, Karen.
Well, it probably is the time, and then you guys can make all your wonderful music, and I can go back into my la la paradise, my musical paradise. I love being here so much. So this is a little story, and I feel silly telling it, really, but I think it's a good story, so I'm going to tell it anyways. I've never done any of this stuff before. I'm just feeling the fear and doing it anyway, you know.
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy. This is the place to break new ground. This is the place to
Well, I'm
explore.
breaking
Have
new
some
ground.
fun. Have
I am.
fun.
I'm breaking new ground. I'm actually having a lot of fun, and thank you for inviting me. So this is a little story, and it's actually based on a well-known story that I don't remember the title. It was in a book. I don't remember the author. I don't remember anything. If I did, I would give full credit. But I've taken that story and then embellished it a little. So just so you know, this is not my great talent or anything. Just the embellishment is. Anyway. So the story is about a big, shiny, strong disc. And this disc is so beautiful. People are awestruck every time they see it. Okay, you have to put on your imagination, okay, for this, guys. We're not talking 3D reality here. So this huge big disc is super strong and super shiny, and it could roll so fast. It could travel from city to city in no time at all. And every contest and every competitor, he always won hands down. And he had a great confidence about himself, and he had purpose, and he had meaning, and he had everything he ever wanted as he just whirred around knowing he was the best and the strongest and the shiniest and the most wonderful. Then one day he's out whirring around, and he goes over, I don't know, he's not paying attention, and he goes over this rocky ground, and all of a sudden he feels himself stop, and something goes kerclunk, kerclunk, and he looks down, and this huge piece of himself is gone. And he can't really believe it. He's in shock. And as he tries to head home, which is where he figures he should be under these circumstances, it's so painful and so awkward. He just rolls over, kind of 3/4, and then clunk, clunk. And then he rolls over again. I'm going somewhere with this, folks. He rolls over again, clunk, clunk. And it takes him ages to get home. And when he gets home, he's exhausted. And he's so just devastated because, in his opinion, his life has no value, no meaning. He's a waste of space on this planet. So he gets really depressed, and he doesn't want to see anybody. He doesn't want people coming over going, oh, poor you, you've lost a piece of yourself, and all the bullshit things people say when they're just trying to make you feel better. They got good hearts, but you know how it is. So he doesn't want to see anybody, and he isolates a bit. And one day he decides he's going to end his life because his life has no purpose, no meaning. And every time he thinks about what he was, he just can't bear what he is today. Sorry, it's making me emotional. So, but the next day when he gets up, he glances out the window and he sees this big, fat, warty old toad out there. And he goes, I've never seen that before. That is strange. And why would I notice it now? Well, he kind of forgets about offing himself, and he decides actually he's going to go and check out this toad. He's tired of being in the house all the time. And so he rolls out the door, and he rolls and kerclunk, kerclunk. And then he rolls a little bit more and kerplunk, kerclunk. And he finally makes it very painstakingly and horrible, but he makes it out to where this big, fat, warty old toad is sitting there. And he says, I've never seen you before. And the toad says, I've always been here. You just never noticed me because you're whirring around doing all those things you do, being great and whatever you do. But I've been here. I've been here all along. I've lived here longer than you've lived here. And the disc is amazed. And he gets into conversation with this warty old toad. And he's amazed at the things this toad knows, things he's never heard about before, things he's never even imagined before. And his whole world view starts to shift. And he goes home, and the next day he goes out and he visits the toad again, and they talk about all kinds of things. And one day when he goes out, he sees the warty old toad is smoking something, and he says, oh, what's that? And the warty old toad says, oh, this is sacred herb, it helps you to sort of, sort yourself out on the inside. And the disc went, oh, I need some of that. Oh my God, do I need some of that? So he had a little bit of the sacred herb, and all of a sudden he started to relax, and him and Toad day after day got into these amazing, profound conversations. I'm going somewhere with this. And he starts to notice all the things he never noticed before, all the beautiful flowers and the clouds in the sky and all the different things that people are doing, that they didn't have much going for him. In fact, he never even noticed them before when he was a whole thing. And he notices that everybody's kind of got purpose and everybody fits in. And he decides, you know what, this world's a pretty good place to be. And the more he thought about it, the more he realized that his new place and way of being, although it was always going to be awkward and it was always going to be painful. There are things that he could do that gave him a sense of purpose in his life. And so the moral of the story is watch Will Dick and Karen Holton's new combined efforts and talents to create a brand new podcast. And we'll be probably doing another one this week. We've already done one. And I just want to encourage you all to come and watch the show.
It was a stoner promo. It was a stoner promo, everybody.
That's right.
Yes.
Don't miss it. That was awesome, Karen. That was
Karen
really
Holton
beautiful.
TV.
Thank you.
Now, Karen is going to be, she's talking about the podcast that she and the Art of Floundering podcast. Now, which channel, or is it going to be on both?
Well, it's going to be on, It's going to be on both.
Somebody mowing there, Marshall.
Marshall's got somebody mowing outside, doesn't he? Just nod, Marshall.
Yeah,
it's
going to be on both, and so Art of Floundering or Karen Holton TV. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun, and like I said, I think Karen's amazing, and I love her outlook, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes. It's going to be fun.
Everybody, make sure you are connected. The links have been getting dropped out there. I think there's someone with a weed eater outside of Marshall's.
Hopefully he comes back in a few. So Marshall, when your neighbor stops chopping down the trees there with his chainsaw, come on back and play.
Now, is it Chris's turn or
I guess it's mine since Marshall dropped out. So
that's what I was. And then Richard, you gonna be ready for one after him? No, he's all muted. Look at how professional he is. He's all muted and he's talking. There we go.
I don't know what to say. It was gonna be a joke, but now the time is gone. So I'll be ready by the time this is over.
That's beautiful. You have a couple more bong hits. We're probably gonna have ourselves another joint. Everybody, enjoy the musical stylings of Chris Lane Sr. Let me get you up here, buddy.
All right. Well, Richard, you got time because this is a long song, and I had a plan to practice some stuff and to go deep in my catalog with songs that I don't often play. But since Schmitty showed up, I've changed my mind. I better bring my A game. So.
Oh no! Don't tell me I'm gonna have to do better.
To think that I need you, but nothing I can do, but I've moved on. Survey the mess that you have made. Can't you see I'm gone? Dissatisfied? Was it your pride that got denied? So you burn inside. Faded, and now humiliated. Faded, you should have appreciated, but like a child you left and you went home, and now you sit there all alone. Was it worth the hate you'd sown? You seem to think that I need you, but you're wrong, and there's nothing I can do. But I've moved on. Survey the mess that you have made. Can't you see I'm gone? Dead to me is dead to me. Time will blur. You ever were something to me. Your memory is dead to me. You're dead to me. You're dead to me.
Chris Lane Sr., everybody. Chris
Thank you
Lane
very much.
Sr.
Appreciate
Oh, that
it.
was wonderful, my friend.
Great.
That was wonderful. Now it looks as though. Hey, how are things going over there, my buddy? How are
Pretty
things
good.
going? You,
I've just deleted my whole DAW out of the sound equation. It doesn't come across very well. I'm just talking to you through my camera mic. I hope you can hear me.
oh, I can hear you good. I can hear
Right.
you good. I can hear
And we
you
have
good.
a tree service working right across the street from my home. So unfortunately, that's going on also. So that unfortunately, they've been working on those trees all day, which I kind of avoided a lot of that because I took a drive up into the mountains here near my home and shot a bunch of video for a new song that's possibly going to get released one of these days. It's been 3 years in the making.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That I was gonna say, tell everybody about what you've got going on and everything. Use the time to promo and all that.
I appreciate that.
Let them all know, because Marshall is a person with knowledge, skill as a musician, but also a lot of knowledge. Go ahead, my friend.
Well, I'm primarily a luthier. That's how I make part of my living. So I fix guitars. So as long as you people keep breaking guitars, I'm a very happy man. I'm sad for you, but it keeps me busy, and they get broke all the time. In fact, I had a guild. It's a 74-ish era guild come in yesterday that unfortunately the guy broke the headstock on it. So I've got a headstock repair, which, I've done a lot of them, so they become fairly simple. So that's and that was the main purpose of my YouTube channel, was to share the repairs that I do with folks. And so that is a big part of, that's really at this point the only part of my YouTube channel. And Falcro has kind of followed in my footsteps with regard to that and fixing his guitars and learning to fix them live on YouTube, which has really been fun to watch. And then also on top of that, Falcro being my brother from, he's only about a 4-hour drive from me right now. But to watch him learn to play. And I'm also a guitar instructor, and I do online lessons, and I do lessons right here at my shop. So that's another big part of my life. And I've also been involved in how do I say this? Nobody knows the music that I've produced, but I would guess that most of our country has heard me play guitar in a movie here and there, and actually quite a few. So that's another big part of my world, and I can talk about it, but I have a gag order with regard to telling anybody about any of that stuff. So that's another part of my musical life, which I spend a lot of time working on. It's pretty much a constant thing, so it's nice to be able to step away and just kind of hang out and play a little bit. So my waking moments, if I'm not online or fixing a guitar, I'm recording compositions for movies, and they range from anything from heavy metal to classical compositions. And so I'm well educated in the world of music. I know music theory, and I use it in everything that I do, and for the most part. So that's kind of my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't drink much. I don't use a lot of marijuana. Once in a great while I will. I know this is a very pot-friendly place. I know.
He's not dogging it.
No, it was a joke. It was a joke.
You have to be focused sometimes when you're working, and that's the big deal. I work a lot. In fact, I live 60 seconds from the front door of the shop that I work at, and I walked down there today and worked. And other things that I do, I installed a brand new sound system in a school gymnasium yesterday, so I have to sell those products, install them, wire them. So our one of our schools in our local area here now has a brand new PA system, and you should have seen the smile on the face of the principal in there when I handed him the microphone. I was like, "Go ahead and talk," and he was like, "Whoa." So I get to do a lot of interesting stuff. I also play live music in a band called Some People, S-U-M People. We're a cover band, and we play 90s reggae and rock music, a great lineup, a great group of guys that we just have a blast together.
Now, was that the group? I saw you playing guitar in I believe it was a black and white video. I was on, it may have been The Last Conspiracy, it may have been one of these where they were going through some stuff, and you were playing guitar. Black and white video. Tell me I'm not that.
I couldn't tell you. I have about 40 or 50 videos on my YouTube channel, so music videos, so I couldn't tell you. I don't think Some People has done any
song. It was a heavier song, and the video seemed to have an extract, a black and white shading to it and everything. It was a good video, and the song was great. But I'm looking on it, and it's like that's Marshall, isn't it? I typed that out in the chat and everything, but I'm stoned, so it's.
It may have been. I primarily do black and white videos. I shoot black and white photography almost exclusively. It's an art form that I feel has been overlooked and underused in recent years, and I love old movies. I don't watch them often, but I love the appearance of that sort of stuff. So I do most of my videos are in black and white. I'd be black and white right now if I could adjust. I'd go black and white. So
it's just got to get you a filter with OBS. We'll get you a filter with OBS.
Yeah, I'm not running OBS right now. I'm keeping it as simple as I can. And I was hoping to play today, but there's so much noise going on outside that I think this camera microphone is doing a good job of keeping the audible noise out of it.
I don't hear any of the outside noise. It's isolated to you right now.
They may actually be done. It's actually been a little bit quieter here for the last since I popped in and everybody heard this. I was like, God, you guys. Sorry about that.
Not a problem. That's Guitar Zero. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
And I live in Truckville, USA. So everybody not everybody, I don't want to generalize like that, but 80% of the people here have dual stacks, driving a big old diesel pickup or big, super loud exhaust pipes. So it's small town USA and a lot of farmers and things like that. So there's a lot of extracurricular noise outside. My old place, it wasn't quite so bad, but here the streets literally, it's 5 stories down, but boy, it's loud up here, especially with the pipes pointed straight in my window, basically, out of these trucks. It's remarkable, the waste.
We have that here, too. We have that. And I am near a main state road. And now that school is out, the weekends, sometimes because you can see for about 2 miles on the road here. I'm in a real rural area, but it's a straight 4-lane. And the kids will get together across the street, and they'll drag themselves through here, and it's like, can you just stop? I want to go to bed, but if they wouldn't do it so late, it wouldn't bother me. I'm not one to call. I don't call the law or anything. It's just get it done and go party somewhere.
Yeah, go have a beer someplace.
I know,
please.
Right? That's. Well, I guess I should see if Falcro wants to play one. Falcro, are you hanging in here with us?
Yeah, I am.
I could. Wes, I would love to try and change my audio over to see if my guitar can come through in this. And the only way I'm going to know if it works is if I test it real quick. I know Falcro's ready to go, but...
I forgot how to play. My guitar broke. I don't know.
He's already backing out.
No backing out. I'm gonna try and switch my audio over to my nice mic.
Yeah, it's Guitar Zero, man. Feel free.
Yeah,
test
I understand.
things out here. We're good. Everybody, while he's getting this switched over, tomorrow night, 9 p.m., Lapstick. We're gonna have live animation and puppetry. It's not about a penis. Lapstick, 9 p.m. On this channel, on the Art of Floundering. It's going to be on We Enjoy Every Day. It's going to be on the Lapstick channel. It's going to be everywhere. So show up for that. It should be some fun. I mean,
yeah, it's going to be. I'm looking forward to it, and we all bring something different, and I promise that every Lapstick it'll be different. So I'm bringing something different, so I'm looking forward to telling another good story, hopefully.
I'm bringing filth. That's what
nothing good about it.
Mine is mostly filth. It's going to be a lot of improv filth. I'm going to use the rage, unresolved family issues. That's what I'm going to use that as a motivator in all my improvs tomorrow night.
Channel it, brother. Channel
that's what
it.
I'm doing. I use comedy.
Interesting. Yeah, man. That's the best way to I heard,
It's going to get ugly.
Because, I've always had my life has been, it's like, what are problems? Right?
Yeah.
I'm joking.
No, I know. It's.
Oh, dude, but tomorrow's gonna be fun, man. And I'm gonna plug something at the end of the show, but looking forward to tomorrow, very much so.
How are we over there? I don't hear anything horrible.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm unable to get it working right at the moment.
Not happening.
I have no idea why I have this much trouble on other people's streams, but my own streams are so flawless.
Are you going through that piece of crap StreamYard?
Well, I'm not a big fan of StreamYard, I got to be honest, because I've seen consistent problems with it. Even today during, and I'm not being critical, I just pointing out the obvious. And I play professionally. I don't like to sound bad when I'm playing in front of people, so it keeps me at a distance because I don't want to sound bad or glitchy and such. And I have to assume StreamYard is the common thread in multiple different people's streams that have issues, and I don't understand why with the although it could be the infrastructure of our great nation that's causing it. But Mr. Smith being in the UK, his audio is pretty good, but he even had some glitchy stuff happening during his broadcast. It could be bandwidth because we're not able to connect to each other via a light cable or a laser beam. I don't know.
It could be that how much is being used on the server that we're all attached to with StreamYard. It's not OBS. OBS, I've got meters. I know the level of everything that I'm putting out from OBS.
Yeah.
This is not giving me that.
Right. And I've actually considered, while I'm here, I may try to open up OBS and see if I can't get that to get audio here, because it's so, there's a multitude of ways to get audio
the problem is, though, you'll get a good mix, but then when you send it here, they're doing what they want you to.
Right. Right.
And that's you can be at the level you want and everything, and the only way with OBS, you'd have to set that up with a monitor, I think, to be able to get it to
and then you get
on
latency.
A channel, and then you've got latency issues.
Yeah, it's tragic that audio is so complex when you try to. I mean, really? I can wire a whole PA system and have wireless mics and wireless guitar rigs and like no issue. But the moment you go online,
they're not looking to make it into. They're trying to minimize bandwidth because they're sharing all this. They've got machines that are putting all this together and all. I used to love using, but I ran out of bandwidth because with OBS Ninja, when I bring people in using that, you don't have the controls you have with this. It's not as easy to bring new people up. And once I went beyond 4 people, I was eating up all, because with that you're making an individual connection to each person. With this, there's just the one. So
it should work pretty flawlessly. But let's hope that with the infrastructure bill that was just passed, that maybe some of that will help what you're trying to do and other hosts are trying to do. Maybe that will hopefully clear up an optical cable. I mean, that's a laser beam from me to you.
Or everything will get worse. You never know.
Well,
I'm banking on AI personally.
Yes. I'm
my power company. Whoa, I'm sorry. Never mind. I can't hear.
Oh, are you okay?
There we go. Yeah. My
the tree service was going.
When I was in Oklahoma, my power company, they upgraded. At the same time, they decided to do fiber. I'm telling you, if you could get on fiber, it was a thing of beauty. You know what I mean? So, hopefully,
I'm on the list. We'll see.
Yeah.
They just put it in my neighborhood the last couple months, but it's not.
And it's so weird.
Yet.
The reason why I lived in Norman, Oklahoma, which is a small town, but I lived right outside, so I was on, quote, rural power. And because of that, it's like weird because I was, quote, on rural. I got fiber before most people just because they were upgrading their switch boxes to fiber. And they said, hey, why don't we just go ahead and run it to the house and have some cable? It's like fucking A, dude. It was great. I loved it.
So, question, am I causing delay or no?
We can hear that.
We can hear the chainsaws, but it's not loud. It's not bad.
I didn't mean to. I can't tell them to stop, but it's getting to that hour. They're probably gonna. I'm sorry, Will.
Oh, it's all good, man. That's like that's the real world, dude. It's all good.
Yeah, but the trees are looking nice over there, man. They look really sweet. They're gonna love that. Well, they look almost as good as my house plants, but well.
Should we give the Falcro an opportunity to play a song?
Let's get Richard and crank it up.
I believe he is. I believe he has been waiting and patiently waiting, and I appreciate it.
I got nothing but time, so there's that.
Well, I've got to be able to find. Here we go. I knew I had.
Can you find me? Am I there? Hello.
There we go.
Am I lost?
You're all set. No, you're.
I have to use the red pick.
I'm the dude, not the dude, but I am the dude. Okay, the Falcro.
Come on,
he is
come on.
the dude.
You gotta
know
that reference. You gotta know that reference.
I don't know quote for quote if it is from the John Goodman and the is it
Great
the dude?
Lebowski.
Is it the
Yes,
dude
the
Lebowski?
dude that-
I've only
yeah, the Great
watched.
Lebowski.
I have not made it all the way through the movie. I have never had the opportunity.
When my beard was shorter, somebody accused me of looking very much like that character from the show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think mine's just basically because I'm high all the time. And
Well, that
and
could be.
And I
'cause
wear
I'm
a
high all
robe
the time,
most
too.
of the day. So, everybody, enjoy the musical stylings of Richard the Falcro.
See what happens here. I hit the play button and see if it plays. I don't know what key this is in. I'm scared. Not really, but it's all I got. Alright. That worked. There was like, I don't
Hell
know,
yeah.
guitar notes and everything in there.
Hell yeah, man. That was awesome, Rich. Fuck yeah.
Everybody, it's the Falcro.
Yeah.
The Falcro.
Alright. I felt pretty good. I enjoyed myself. Thank you for, throwing me up there and saying, here, do some shit.
Dude,
But,
that
I know that's your thing. I know that's your thing. I know you like to be just thrown up there and do some shit. It's kind of like, if there was a pole, I know you'd dance. I know you'd be there. I know you'd get up there.
Oh, we haven't even spoke privately yet. Wow.
No, we're not going to now, my friend. After that, after that round, I think
have to have a talk with Steve because he and I are pretty tight.
Steve the alien. Well, he
Of
doesn't
course,
say
Steve the alien. Whether
tight
Steve
is
would-
not a word he would use for you, my friend.
Did I have cats?
Not after anymore. Well, no, you had cats. Had. Steve. No, see, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there with the
You
comedy.
should. That's what I was just trying to segue into that promo.
Well, if I
you
were
would just-
Steve, I'm not the cartoon right now. If I brought the cartoon up, then it'd be, hey, oh, Velcro. No, that ass of yours will never be called tight again after the other night, my friend. We did some tearing. There has been damage. There was rectal damage, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's. But I digress really deep into your rectum. That was where I was digressing all over the place. On your back, on your. No, I'm not. See, and this is supposed to be Guitar Zero, and you got me doing that. You got me doing
it's
that.
fun. It's fun.
Hey, Chris Lane, he heard all the frivolity and he thought, I gotta join in on
You
this.
heard the word
He
I
was-
condom
just
and he
said,
was
I'm
like,
not.
"What?"
You're not getting behind me. I'm just telling you.
No, I didn't even say anything about that. You came
Yes,
into the room.
yes, actually you did.
You were hidden. You were muted. You heard all this. You showed up, and the first thing, you're not getting behind me. You're not getting
just
behind
telling
me.
you.
You're just asking for it there. That's what you're doing. It's,
Yeah, well, that's
You're
why
so
you're not getting
transparent.
behind me. I'm just telling
you're
you.
so transparent.
I can't.
Well, I mean,
I can't trust you right now.
you wouldn't trust me in front of you either, my friend. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
I can do a lot of
but then
things.
I can see
I
you
can do
coming
it
at least.
from the left hand side out of
You'll
your
see him
peripheral
coming,
vision.
all right.
You'll see me coming. You'll be like, when's he gonna be done coming? Oh,
Man,
my
I set
God,
you up
what
on
a-
that one too.
Yeah.
Dadgummit.
Set me up on all those, you crazy SOB. Hey, I want to say hello to the Bud Files that I see out there. Peace and love. Hashtag awesome to drop your link. One Ball Bagel. One Ball Bagel. Peace and love. One Ball Bagel. Hey, and everybody,
Well,
I do
hell
want to
no.
plug it one more time. And I'm not talking about your rectum, Chris. I want to plug it one more time. Laugh Stick, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Live animation and puppetry. It's my friggin' therapy. It's going to be off the hook. So just, show up and have some fun. Hey, Chris Lane Sr., you want to play some music, my friend? Is that what you
Hell
want?
yeah.
Hell yeah. I
do.
didn't know if you
Nice.
were going to make any more of your rectum jokes,
I'm not.
I
rectum.
hear you over there.
Damn near
I
killed him.
Damn near killed him. Here we go. And you notice it was a him. That's all I'm saying. It was a him.
Well,
you
you
wrecked.
know, indeed.
I say they. I use they pronouns when I'm talking about what I've done. I'm gonna mute it. Everybody. It's Chris Lane Sr. Before I get worse, I'm gonna mute.
Okay, such a deal. Let's just get this going here. Let's see if it's doing it. All right. I'm going to try a Chris Stapleton cover. And this is new for me, but I'm a big fan of his. Well, it came from Northern Ireland, straight for the rich man's ground. And he came to bet his fortune on a West Virginia plow. He built a house of timber, and he raised a redhead son. And they worked the land together, and they prayed the rain would come. There's a scarecrow in the garden, and it looks like Lucifer. I've been reading Revelations with my feet in the river. Well, the redhead son got older, and it took a brown-eyed wife. And the fields are green as dollars, 'cause the blood was black as night. Well, I came in late September. I'm the youngest one of three, and my sister's off and married, so the land was left to me. Oh, there's a scarecrow in the garden, and it looks like Lucifer. I've been reading Revelations with my feet in the river. And I know every single fence post, every rock that goes around. I've been staring at the red oak where I know they'll lay me down.
fields, they weren't what they once were. The rains just seem to flood. And I've been thinking about that river, wondering how it turned to blood. I've been sitting here all morning, I've been sitting here all night, with a Bible in my left hand and a pistol in my right.
Hell yeah.
Nice, nice.
Very nice. Very
That
nice.
was, that was all right for basically a first run through. That's a cool song. I mean, he's a great songwriter. I really like his stuff.
That's a great song. You did great, man. He is. I agree. He's a great songwriter.
Now, Chris
Big fan.
Lane Sr., I know you have some shows that you do. I know you have some things that you might like to promote. Would you like to take this moment to do that?
Yeah, thank you, Rich, because I suck at that. The self-promotion thing. So thanks for putting the electric pod
I know you've got,
on my
your
rectum.
shows on Thursday. You brought it back to the rectum, buddy. It wasn't me. I just want to say I was clean. I was just so nice, and
I know.
back to the rectum. There we
well,
go.
you know that in comedy we call that the callback. So there you
There
go.
we go. Yes, tell me about comedy. School
Well,
me. School me,
Thursday.
Chris Lane Sr.
You
School
know,
me on it.
You know, damn you. This Thursday, I am the special guest on the Steve Aloha show, and it's where it began. And for whatever reason, he's run out of people that don't suck, and so he's interviewing me. And so I'll tell him my life story, and I guess play a couple songs. And then Thursday nights, my good buddy Dominic Torregrossa and I have a show that we call the Happy Hour. And basically, it's two guys just being idiots and just chatting about whatever. But apparently people find it somewhat entertaining because they hang around for 2.5, 3 hours sometimes while we talk about this. And we usually feature a musical guest, and we, because we are Songwriters Anonymous, we dissect their song with the artist. We get them to tell us about it, how they recorded it, what their thoughts were, that sort of thing. And we have found that to be we've had some wonderful guests on. Last week was Son of Snake, Chris Strong. We've had Mike Molino on. We've had Mike Hagath on, and I'm not sure who's going to be our guest this Thursday. A couple of people have been contacted. I'm not sure who's going to come on, but that's what Chris is doing this week, and for this week, it's all on Thursday. So start
on
on
Thursday.
Steve Haloa's and hang with me for my show, and then, who knows? I sometimes just pop on and play live on my stream just for the hell of it because I feel like playing or I'm testing something.
Well, that is a must-see TV right there, my friend. Thursday nights, it's must-see TV over on Chris Lane Sr. Steve Aloha, Aloha over there on Where It Began, doing that. And what time again was that? That's isn't that 6 p.m. Eastern time?
I believe it is 6 p.m. Eastern time.
And then at 10 p.m. Eastern time is when you have your program with Dom going, right?
That is correct.
Fantastic. Look at that. We got a little bit of promotion going on.
Promo.
The show's not complete trash, everybody. The show's not complete trash. It's only partial trash. That's all I try to aim for. That's all I aim for. Now what are we doing? Hey, is he holding an instrument down there? Does Marshall have an instrument?
I'm doing my best. I'm hoping you can hear me.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
And I'm hoping you can hear that. Yes. And it's way too loud for y'all. Am I correct?
It's
pretty
yes.
toasty.
It's clean, but it's wet. I mean, it's
sounds
crisp.
amazing.
It's not, but it is a bit loud.
Okay, let me just back the master bus on this down a little bit. So my voice should have just gotten a little bit quieter.
Your voice sounds good still.
All right. So let me give this a shot. I've got a backing track I'm going to play along with, if y'all don't mind. And Chris, that was a beautiful song, brother. And it's just an instrumental thing, so bear with me if you get bored. Sorry. Boredom is an insult on your mind, by the way. So we'll see how this goes.
Yes.
So I'm hoping that's sounding all right. that coming across good and clear? And I'm not in tune. Thank you.
Little
That
mellow.
sounded great, man.
Thank you.
Sounds beautiful.
It's a great jam.
I hope
Yeah,
that,
man.
I hope that mix was all right. It sounds really great in my headphones. Hopefully everything's working.
No, it came across, man. No
nice.
crunchies or it was all good, man.
Came across really good, sounded good.
Let me stop
And that
that.
was sounding good.
Sorry about that.
Hey,
I got
That's
backing
good, too.
tracks for days.
if you want to go, I mean, I don't want to say no. It's up to you.
Go for another one, Marshall. Do it.
Yeah, I think it's time for Marshall to get to play.
That sound, you sounded good. I thought it sounded good.
Can I say something before he plays anymore, though?
Certainly.
Just one quick thing. I am so happy that this kind of musician is what inspired me at the beginning of my guitar journey. Because he made me picky and he made me want it to be right. And, yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Dude.
All right.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
I would have led him in such a different direction on that. So I guess it's good that he got connected to you. I would not have motivated him in that way. I am well, that's good enough. That's me, because I'm not that good. That's why.
Richard came over to my place, my old home that I lived at, and we sat in the living room for 3 days and played guitar all day long and introduced him to improvising and what the blues scale is. And you're seeing him and use it on a almost daily basis now with his broadcast, and when he's playing on this show, it's really fun to watch. And I mean, I don't walk on water. I'm improvising over all of this stuff on my guitar with the solo. That one would happen to be an A Lydian, and I know that. And I missed some notes. I went to E Mixolydian, which is wrong. It should have been E Ionian. All of that stuff, but Richard's kind of getting a grasp on some of that stuff too, how he can use the blues scale to not always just be, you know, you can make it, happy. So it's really fun. And we had a great time. It was really fun to watch him get actually cut loose and like, that weekend we did that video for another YouTube channel and sent it in, and she freaked out. It was really cool. So it's been fun to watch him grow as a guitar player. I'll try and find another backing track that might be. I don't know what. That's just kind of a slow one, but we can go there, I suppose.
Whatever feels right for you, we're good.
Sure.
You're sounding good. It's so
I keep
it's
them all.
Going to be enjoyable.
I try and keep them all fairly short. I don't want to solo for 10 minutes. So a lot of the backing tracks on YouTube are like 13 minutes long. Nobody wants to listen to somebody. So let me give this a shot. I should have some wah pedal going on this one too. Maybe turn some other effects. I don't know what key this one's in. Okay. I'm sucking.
Oh man!
Right on.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Hey, that the area where you and I saw the grin on your face as you were. Oh no, that, and you're like, I'm sucking. You totally brought it back, man. You nailed it. That was
Make the
that
bad
was
notes
beautiful.
count.
That was that was beautiful. I loved it. I still
Well, thank
loved
you.
it. And I think
for letting me
everybody
share.
out there was
Awesome,
enjoying
man.
it. That was
Thank you,
fantastic.
Marshall. That was great, brother. It was really
Well, that's
good.
pro stuff. Remember when Tiger Woods was like the best golfer in the world, and he'd be killing it, and then all of a sudden he'd just shank one, clear the hell off, and he'd go, damn. And then he'd hit it back on the fairway and save par, and that's what pros do. So well done, Marshall.
Thank you.
It was a thing of beauty. I loved it. I absolutely loved
thank
it.
you.
And the sound was great. The sound was great on that.
That's good to know. That's really good to know.
I could have listened with that tone and everything. Oh, I could have listened to 13 minutes of that. I could have listened to.
I wouldn't have been mad.
I've, more than one occasion, 4 different occasions. I know I listened to 17 minutes of 17 or 18 of an Eddie Van Halen solo and just loved every minute of it. I was enjoying that. I was enjoying
That was
it.
great.
Yeah, I'm no Eddie Van Halen for sure, but I did definitely, he inspired me. I remember listening to that record in 1978, and I was like 7 years old going, holy, what is that? You know, the whole Rick Beato. Yeah. And I'm using amp sims. I'm not playing through a real amplifier. I really pretty much never do. I mean, I do live, but that's the Petrucci version of a Neural DSP guitar amp sim.
Sounded beautiful. That sounded just great.
Well, thank you.
I loved every bit of it. That was and I. Oh man, who's gonna follow that? Which one of you guys feel like following that?
I will, Karen. Because I don't care if I
mean, I'll do it. I'm just I want to be a good host and give someone else the opportunity to follow that if they.
Well,
like
plus I got one more in me, and then I'm going to have to roll and make some dinner and all that kind of stuff. So I will.
Well, and let me mention, because everybody, I know people want to go to Camp Gmail later too, and I did drop the link, Marshall's link out there. Scotty, you had asked for it and everything. I dropped it out there so people can get connected.
Oh, thank you.
But at the top of the chat, I have clipped. I've pinned the link to Camp Gmail at 10 p.m. in 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Camp Gmail is going to start, and that is a 5 hour. It's 5 or 6 hour open. It's 5 hours open mic night that he has over there. So everybody that wants to enjoy some more music and go over, and if you want to sing, if you want to play, it's a great place to be. We've pinned that to the top over there. Let me get this set up for you here, Mr. Chris Lane Sr. And everybody enjoy the musical stylings of Mr. Chris Lane Sr.
Here's one I don't play live very often, but it's kind of in that Chris Stapleton vein, and this is called A Cold Wind.
A cold wind blows through my door, reminds me I'm alone. Wonder what this night has in store. Wish you were home. I long for the springtime when I can see you again. Without you, nights last forever. Wish this winter would end. I wish it would end. I dream of us in our cabin, sheltered and safe from the storm. I see you standing beside me, beholding and keeping you warm. The neighbors said you went crazy, but I'm praying that just isn't true. Life on this farm ain't worth living if I'm without you. Life out in the prairie and the nights are so long. Yeah, cold wind, it blows through my door, reminds me I'm alone. See, I never promised a mansion, just a land and a chance for a life. Come back to me in the springtime. Come back to me, be my wife, be my wife. Yeah, cold wind blows through my door, reminds me I'm alone. I wonder what this night has in store. Wish you were home.
Woo-hoo!
Yes, yes. And everybody, you can catch Chris Lane Sr. this Thursday on Steve Aloha's Where It Began. They're going to be going over his story. And then again on Thursday at 10 p.m. With Dom on Dom's channel or yours or both?
It's on Dom's channel. We alternate channels. This month we're on Dom's channel. In July we'll be on my channel.
Okay. And that is at 10 p.m.
Correct.
Everybody make sure that you are connected. Will I be seeing you at Camp Gmail later on? I don't know that I'm going to be playing, but I'm at least going to, be listening.
We'll see where the winds blow us, where the cold wind takes us. But I'm going to have a tasty salmon dinner and then find a little whiskey and we'll see.
Ooh, salmon. I'm probably going to do Doritos and,
Yeah,
crap.
well, yeah.
I'm just gonna have crap. That's my evening. I have an evening of animation and crap and everything to get to. So
Fair enough. Hey, it was great seeing everybody. Thank you for hosting.
Great seeing you,
appreciate
Chris.
it.
Hey, thank you,
Guys. Be well.
Peace and love, brother.
Yeah, it's great seeing you. Thanks
All
so
right.
much.
Peace and love to y'all. Be well, guys.
Peace
You
and
too.
love. Be well. Be well.
I'm not a crook. Oh wait, that's a different show.
Oh no, it's the Falcro show now. That's after that. I am not a crook. Go ahead, do your Nixon. Let's see your Nixon.
I am not a crook.
More gel. You
I-
got to give it more gel. I am not a crook.
Hey, I
If you
wasn't even warmed up,
Shake
man.
it like you're a bulldog, man. Shake it like it's a bulldog down there. That's the way you get a good Nixon going.
I didn't know I was gonna get vocal lessons. That's
I
awesome.
was trying to. It was an impression. It's not vocal lesson. It's an impression. You got to get that essence of Tricky Dick. I can't do it. I can't do it. Your voice is
What you
probably
did was
than
better
mine.
than me, though. I get what you're saying. I get.
You add the gels and you.
I'll have to practice that privately when I'm entertaining myself.
And there,
Do that in
ladies
the
and
mirror.
gentlemen. That's what everybody. Oh, and he does it in the mirror. Now, it's even gotten worse. I was gonna say now when I think about you masturbating, as though it's a thing that I do often. Now that when I think about you masturbating, I'm picturing you standing in front of the mirror. That's even worse. It's even worse.
Thanks. I really need.
I was gonna say, how is everybody's evening now? Does everybody need another drink if you didn't already have one? Oh my God!
I need to go get some beer for sure.
You're gonna now. After
All right.
After he's gonna excite himself that way. Hey, Falcro, you wanting to play anything, or
I
you
can
just
play. I
hanging
can play
out?
another one. I can play another one.
I'm not twisting anyone's arm.
In
I'm
theory, I
offering-
should just be
I'm
able
offering.
to turn this on. See what I've done over the last, 3 or 4 times I've been on the show with you guys, is I keep saving a mix in Reaper. I tweak it every time I come in. That's why I'm always saying, tell me up or down if I need a little more, because that gets saved, and then that's the StreamYard mix, level mix. I don't have to screw with very much. It's working. I like it very much.
Well, it's been working so far, my friend.
Who
Everybody-
taught you how to do that, man?
It was some chick at the pool hall.
Right.
She was cute. Big tits.
She was cute.
terrible. He's back in front of the mirror.
That guy right over there.
He's back in front of the mirror again in my mind.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
can't. I can't with this guy. Everybody, see if you can make it through an evening with the Falcro in front of the mirror,
Scary.
exciting himself.
I gotta buy a mirror now.
Yeah,
There's a bit. Push the play button. Let's see what happens. Does the guitar work? Hey, the guitar works. That's good. Play. Come on. I could have started that like about 10 seconds. Oh, yeah.
A little bit more guitar. There we go. There we go.
Nice.
It was the end because it was over. Did you know
Awesome.
that?
Turn that guitar down. Turn that guitar down.
I
There we go.
got
There we
idea.
go.
Is that more better? Yeah, I had
That's
the gain
more
all up. Let
better,
me mute
yeah.
that track.
That's that.
There.
Hey,
Now it tracks
hey.
mute.
There you go. There you go. Everybody. It's the Falco. Jill. Let me say hello to Jill out here. Hello, Jill. And Chris is doing some cooking. He's cooking that salmon. He said he had salmon. You know he does that because he knows I'm just eating peanut butter. It could be anything he's cooking, but he knows. He's like, I'm gonna tell him I'm having salmon. He's doing it just to make me feel hungry. That's what he's doing. And I'm gonna eat some chips later, and I'm gonna think, he did that just to make me feel hungry. I don't know why he did that to me. Hey, Will Dick, are you wanting to do anything? I wanna before I do it. I figure I'd ask you if you want.
Do a vibe, and then when you're done, when we get to promo time, we'll talk. But I'm taking it all in. It's a great night, man.
Okay,
I'm digging
okay,
it.
cool.
Digging it.
Everybody, get your buzzes refreshed Get yourself where you need to be on this Saturday. I want to mention that pinned to the top of the chat, we've got Camp Gmail is pinned over there. That's open mic starts in 20. Oh, it's like 27 minutes. Oh. And I want to thank Marshall. I want to thank Marshall for coming. Marshall Setups. I want to thank him for the awesomeness he had going on. And Chris Lane. Ow! I wanna thank that Chris Lane. Oh, he's bringing it. Oh, he's bringing it with that music. Yeah. Oh, everybody here at Guitar Zero. Let me, you're where you ought to be now. You're far away from me now. Don't look back. You're where you ought to be now. You're far away from me now. Don't look back. Don't look back. Everything we had is gone. Everything we had is gone. Don't look back. Don't look back. Everything we had is gone. Yeah, everything we had is gone. Don't look back, 'cause I won't be there for you. You're where you ought to be now. You're far away from me now. Don't look back. Don't look back. You're where you ought to be now. You're far away from me now. Don't look back. Don't look back. Everybody, this is the part of the song where I just start talking because we got things we got to promote, and I'll just keep this G and this C going, and I'll promote those things because that's what a good host does. He promotes those things, yeah. And tonight I want to be promoting tomorrow night's Lapstick Show. It's going to be on this channel. It's going to be over on the Art of Floundering podcast, and I'm losing it. Oh, and it's going to be on GamePro, and it's going to be on Alley, and it's going to be all over the place. Lapstick, live animation and puppetry. We're going to be doing a lot of improv. We got some recorded stuff coming at you. It's all filth, baby. It's all filth. And it's live animation and puppetry. It's not about a penis. Even though a lot of people ask me, they say, hey, Lapstick, oh man, Lapstick, that's got to be about a penis. Yeah, but no, it's not about a penis. So get your mind thinking about something other than a penis. Because no, Lapstick ain't about a dick, no. Lapstick ain't about a dick, no. It's live animation and puppetry, not a dick, oh no. Oh, Lapstick is not about a dick, no. Lapstick is not about a dick, no. It's live animation and puppetry. It's not a penis, oh no. It's not a rod, no. It's not a prick, no. It's not a cock, no. It's a lapstick. Live animation and puppetry. Oh yeah. Live animation and puppetry. Oh. Live animation and puppetry. My eyes are up here. Quit looking down there. Oh no. No. Lapstick. It's not about a dick. Yeah. Lapstick.
Right on.
Tomorrow night, Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That's what I'm here to promote.
Be somewhere
Be
else.
there or be somewhere else. It's
That was
the only
the
two
vibe.
options. They're the only
That
two
was the
options.
vibe.
You
Right
can
there.
be there or you can be somewhere else. You can't be both. I don't think you can be both. If you can, Well,
Although,
fucking
if you're on
A.
your phone, I guess
Fucking-
technically
if you're
you
on
would.
there, you
You
can
might.
be somewhere. You can actually
Can't
be
wait for
somewhere.
what Will's gonna bring. That was a great show earlier, Will. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Hey, do you have something scheduled for tonight? Aren't you? Did you have a live like
Me?
at midnight
No.
tonight?
No. If I did, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. I was going to do a radio show this morning. Maybe that got all goofed up.
I thought I saw something earlier. Like it was like it was gonna be like midnight my time or something. You were doing the chicken
man.
thing.
Oh, no. That if that's
No,
a
it's,
mistake.
Oh no, stones. It leads to those mistakes. Stones.
That's okay.
I'm gonna have
But,
myself a little bit of coffee.
Let me get something real quick, and I'll be right back. I forgot.
Hey,
I've got a prop.
Get your prop. That's what you got to do. He's got to run to work. Hey, thank you for being here, Marshall. And anytime, even if your sound isn't working, it's always cool having you here. It's always cool hanging out with you. You're a good dude. I just want to say you're a good dude. So please feel welcome.
My
you,
apologies.
Andy. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. That's I aim for the face. I aim for the face. That's what.
Every time.
Every time
the-
I can be behind you, I'm gonna get some on your
Aiming
forehead.
for the face.
That's the way. I'm gonna aim. You can use windage. You can use arcs and get it in that face. Sorry. I was.
No sweat. For those of you that are old enough, you might recall the Evil Knievel stunt cycle. Now, we are in the process of creating a series about Stony Knievel coming up. But get ready, in the next week or two, you're going to see some stunts from this thing. I can't wait. Going to animate him. He's going to be a part of Lapstick. He's going to be a part of everything. But Stony Knievel, and like I said, I've got ramps built. I'm going to do several angle camera jumps. I'm in Colorado, so stay tuned for more. This is, like I said, for those of you that know, this is I thought it was one of the greatest toys ever built, in the 70s at least. It's the stunt cycle.
Wanted it so bad, and it never would work. Mine never would stay up. It's like it's falling over as it gets out of that thing. I'm winding it up. I'm releasing. It's falling over. I'm over here.
Now, one more thing. Now, we are going to, here at the Art of Floundering podcast, while we have big plans, eat the elephant one bite at a time, and I will be medically cleared. It's actually 2 weeks. So I've got 2 more weeks of physical therapy, and the first project that the Art of Floundering will do, and I'll talk more about this, is going to be the Art of Floundering Radio Theater, man. And our first series is going to be Invasion from Xenu. Now, everybody that is going to this particular radio theater, the people that will be working on it, creating, writing the script, doing the voice, the music, the art, anything, are people that are, quote, survivors of traumatic accidents, where you have these lifetime injuries that leaves you, quote, unable to do stuff. You get bad paperwork from the system. Everybody tells you to shut up and be quiet in your pain, and you lay in bed and you go, what am I going to do? Well, we can't cure a fucking thing. But my goal is, and there's a lot of bad numbers out there, and people that are in this level of pain, they have a hard time getting through the day. We'd like to come up with a distraction that can help people last until the next medical miracle or medical breakthrough. In my case, I was told, you're effed, you're fucked, you're screwed. However, I held on, and I got lucky. A couple years later, there was a little bit of a breakthrough, so they could throw me a bone. So anybody that's in these situations, I'm telling you, medical science is changing every day. So just because a doctor tells you no today doesn't mean that answer is not going to change. This is our way of helping people distract themselves. Instead of reevaluating life and how everything stinks, to get involved creating filth. But anyway, next week, this will drop. This is audio only. This will be on the YouTube channel, but please, if you download podcasts, we're on Podbeam, Spotify, iHeartRadio, . Subscribe to this and download and tell your friends, because we're going to work very hard on it, and I think it will be entertaining, and it's going to be for a good cause, and we're going to change the world one bite of the elephant at a time, man. And that's it. That's all I have for right now. Thank you for letting me babble.
Now, YouTube does have a podcast section that does get included in YouTube Music and other listings along those lines. They just added, like a month or two ago, I think it was, the podcast.
Amazon as well. All of on Amazon Prime in the coming future. All of the video, all of the animations is going to be available on Amazon Prime, as well as there's a book coming from us, but I'll talk about that later. But once again, none of this stuff, and I mean this, none of this is about me trying to get individual heat or any fucking thing whatsoever. This is just my attempt. I had a lot of people help me, and it's my attempt to start out trying to do some good. I'm not asking anybody for bread. So just, if you dig it, please do the things to help me. Like, write reviews, tell your friends. I think this will be interesting, especially if you got a long commute, you work out. I think you'll enjoy this, man. I hope so. With that said, that's all I got. I can't promote. Oh, if there's anybody out there that seriously, I got a buddy that does this. It does marketing, that really wants to do some good work, please contact me. You won't get paid, but you'll have a really good sense of the community helping us out. That's all I got, dude. Thanks.
That and Mondays he is going to
Karen.
be doing with Karen Holton of Karen Holton TV. The you have a show you guys.
That's right. And it's we're still working through that, but bottom line, it's going to be dramatically different than the puppets. It's going to be, look at us as two co-hosts exploring life, those kind of things, and with guests. Like I said, the first episode we're going to redo. I'll talk to Karen about it, but I think you'll like it. We'll have some people on, and we'll have a lot of fun. And each week will be an interesting topic. So that's all I have right now. Thank you so much, man. But Lapstick tomorrow, dude. I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't even want to show what I've got, but it is filthy. It is in poor taste.
Something for the whole family.
Yeah, it will, the double entendre, it will be, I think you'll really enjoy it. I know I'm having a blast putting it together, and I look forward to these every Sunday, man. So this is, can't wait, man. That's it.
I want to make sure everybody's there because
That's
Terry
right.
the turtle and his friend Roofy the dog and Karen the customer, they're all going to be there tomorrow. There's a 3.5 minute cartoon that you motherfuckers need to watch because I'll cut somebody if they don't.
That's there is going to be a 3.5 minute Roofy and Terry show. The Roofy and Terry show. 3.5 minute debut happens tomorrow night, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let everybody know, just like the eggplants last week. It's gonna happen after the theme song. So like we do, we're gonna have about 3 to 5 minute countdown. We got that theme song, and then I'm gonna bring that thing. So if you want to see that, it'll get downloaded afterwards by itself. Places, but if you want to see it first run, it's going to be right after the theme song. So look for it. The Roofy and Terry show.
Roofy.
The ideas that I have for future ones are even worse.
Oh God!
I had so much fun recording it and doing it that I thought we sat around and I thought of some really, really bad things with these guys.
It sounds like it's in poor taste, like in really poor taste.
Oh, it's
right.
It's very
Yeah.
poor taste. I don't
Yeah.
aim for anything.
Outstanding.
And really, but every joke has been done. I would say a variety of it on South Park. Every joke has been done, some sort of variety on it on Squidbillies. I can name the episodes that some of these have on Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It's it's not like there are edges that there are boundaries I'm crossing. I'm not navigating new waters. I'm going behind people that have paved the way that I have to give credit to. But it does put it in perspective. Yes, what I'm doing is sick, but it's also fucking mainstream. You can see it every week on South Park. You can see it on all these things.
You bring up a great point. If you ever go back and listen to Lenny Bruce, and this guy was under investigation by the feds and shit, it's benign now, but I mean, but what was groundbreaking? And by the way, if anybody gets a chance to see the Lenny Bruce movie with Dustin Hoffman in it, highly recommend. That's a great flick, by the way. Great flick if you get a chance to see it.
We watched, he was a character portrayed, they had him added in Ms. Maisel,
Yeah,
the
the
Marvelous
Marvelous
Ms. Maisel, which was
Oh,
on Amazon Prime.
yeah, I saw that, yeah.
And which is supposedly loosely based on
Joan Rivers?
Joan
Yeah.
Rivers. And so, a really interesting show. And but I got to say that one of the best parts of the show is Tony Shalhoub. Is that his name?
He's so
who plays
good.
the father.
Oh,
Once
yeah.
again, he's just the best character.
He's
his
so
acting.
good, man.
So
God, did you ever see-
another program that.
Did you ever see Monk? Did you ever see him in
Oh,
Monk?
yeah.
Oh yes,
Dude,
I
just-
loved him when he was on what Wings was the name of it. Wings?
Oh, fuck yeah, that's when I
Where he
first
was the
discovered
cab
him.
driver.
Yeah.
That's where I first saw him. And then in the movie, the Tim Allen movie, the space.
Oh, yeah.
Oh crap! What's it called?
He was great in that. I can't think of the name of it right now. It had people in it. It had Tim Allen.
Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver was in it. Galaxy Quest.
Yeah, that's
Galaxy Quest. I do
Terrible
drugs,
movie.
everybody. I
Oh
do
my
drugs. It was. I love Monk. Tony Shalhoub's character in that was just, and he was 420 friendly. Yeah, man.
Well,
Oh,
fuck, he had to
was,
be.
He was all
Yeah.
high in that movie. His character was all high in the movie.
That's a great flick, man. Yeah.
Galaxy
yeah.
Quest, yes. Hey, we've got 9 minutes. Karen, do you have anything you want to promote?
Just remind people, I really appreciate all the subs. I've gotten a lot of subs since I've been coming on the show, and I just want y'all to know I really appreciate all of you very much. And I'm at the point now where if I just get a few more view hours, they'll monetize me. And well, maybe not once they hear what I'm saying, but anyway.
Have you heard the change to monetization? From
I heard
1,000
that
to now
there's-
500 subs, and the hours are down to 3,000 from 4,000.
I don't know if that applies to Canada because I actually just got an email from YouTube, and sorry, my cats are knocking stuff over. I just got an email from YouTube, and they said that I could do all my applying for everything and agree to the terms and all that. But they said that I have like 3,500 around views, and I need to have the full amount. So this is Canada. It might be different here. I don't know.
It's only 2 days old. It hasn't rolled over to my
well,
accounts
in that
either.
case,
So it's going to take, I know in the U.S. and they were different. I didn't hear that they weren't going to do Canada. Nick Nimmin, that is a channel that has a lot of new information. Do a search for monetization change, and it should bring up and they're only 2 or 3 minutes, but there were some foreign countries, but I don't believe North American countries were listed as we're not rolling it out there yet. But over the next week or two, everybody should get a rollout to where the hours are now going to be 3,000 as opposed to 4,000, and subs are going to be
then I won't have
500
any.
instead of
won't have-
1,000.
By the time they approve my AdSense or whatever, then probably I will qualify. I'm just thrilled to bits, but I'm going to see about setting the settings because I'm not having friggin' ads all the way through my shows. There's nothing
Right.
more irritating than you're really listening to something you like and it's constant interrupt for bullshit, absolute friggin' bullshit. So I don't know, but it will let me like take super chats when I'm live and I don't know, a whole bunch
Memberships,
of
I
other
believe
stuff.
memberships, you can take
Yeah,
advantage of
I want to
those.
do all that. And so anyway, I just quickly say I have my two podcasts before this new venture with the Art of Floundering is Aliens and Angels, and it's all experiencers talking about their experiences with a high level of respect for each other's reality and perceptions. And then the other show is the Quantum Guide Show. The Quantum Guide Show is every week, and I'd love to start live streaming it, and I might, but
Yeah.
I'm just not very good at handling the chat and
I'll help you. I can help you with that one.
yeah, in
You
your
know.
spirit. I'm just teasing you,
Well,
but in your spare
we'll
time,
figure it
right?
out. We'll
But
figure it
anyway,
out.
and I interview people who have woke up, realized the world isn't what they thought it was, and then they kind of get over it and they start doing cool stuff like what you guys are doing. And some are researchers and other people are astrologers. It doesn't matter, all kinds of people. And we have really interesting discussions. Oh my God, I have met the most amazing people from all over the world because of my podcast. And a lot of us are friends, become friends after. It's just so cool. I love it. And I want to have Wes on one of these days too, because
Yes.
he's got a story, guys. He's all fun and farts and giggles, but he's got a story, guys.
Oh,
So yeah, come
it's a
visit me
series of
on my
movies.
channel. I'd love it.
It's a series of movies. It's a really dark series. It's a dark comedy. Very dark comedy. That's
Well,
that's
good. We'll
what it
have
would
you on
be.
Will and my show too, our new show too.
There you go. There you
Sure.
go. He hasn't title it. He hasn't killed yet. Title it that. He's never killed so far. So
No,
far,
but
he
we'll
hasn't
have-
taken a life.
We'll have the Falcro on,
That
stuff
he's
like
telling,
that.
That he's telling, right?
You know.
Yes.
We'll have the Falcro on. I mean, Falcro's got a fascinating story. These kind of stories. I mean, we all have our shit.
Well, now
And,
because we only have about 4.5 minutes, I would like to give the Falcro a moment to do a little bit of promotion, a little bit of that self-promotion kind of thing.
Well, I've got this week. I canceled my shows. Tuesday, my Fix It
What the hell
show.
am I putting you up for?
I know. Well, just a minute. Hold on. Let me. You're always whoa.
Whoa, Nelly.
Yeah. I'm not spent, but whoa. Anyway.
Good.
So they were supposed to put in new windows. I prepped my Bedrio stuffs to get moved 3 feet away from the window so they could have room to work. Right? No. That's they got a back order on parts, so now we don't know when they're going to do the windows. The good news is that I got a lot of things organized. The bad news is that I missed a week on my shows. So this Tuesday will be my Fix It show at 1 p.m. Pacific. It's a professional amateur show. And the next show will be on Wednesday night, just after Preston Smith gets done with his basement program, which I highly recommend people watch. And then I do my Lame Live, which is just me taking links from my chat and playing the music or whatever people want to share, as long as it's not hate or whatever. So, yeah, we have fun. I do that for 2 to 3 hours. And then the random here or there like everybody does. So, and then I do this show.
I enjoy
That's
that. I enjoy that Lame show, the Wednesday Lame. That's really
I love it.
because and anybody, if you are a musician out there, and you do want to get exposed to some other people and all that, and you've got a link, get an email to him, get a link to him. Contact information is on his page, and let him see the link and all that. Because that's where he lets everybody know the content of that show It's like this. It's the talent of other people. It's the work of other people and showcasing that and allowing everybody to get connected to one another. Everybody over there is a moderator, but don't moderate. If you do any of that, he's going to get ticked off about that. He's got actual moderators. You're just there so you can click on the dots next to the name and say go to channel to get connected to other people. So it's definitely Tuesdays. He's got the Fix It show that he does. And then on Wednesday, the Lame Life. Make sure that you get over there, get connected to the Falcro. I do enjoy his programs and everything. And,
Definitely.
and hey,
so.
maybe they'll get all that worked out. Maybe they'll get all that worked out for you. Hey, we've got. Let me look at that clock. Let me look at that clock. We've got a minute. We've got a minute and 45 seconds. Lapstick. I'm gonna say it one more time. Let me throw this. Let me find that promo. It says promo, doesn't it? Here we go. Lapstick. Hey, come on. Help us out.
Be
Show
there.
up. Show up.
Please.
9 p.m. tomorrow. A live animation, live puppetry. It's just, there's most of it is improv. There is some recorded content we put in there, but it's about an hour and a half of just fun. It's filthy, but it's what you see on Adult Swim. It's what you see on South Park. But it's live. We're doing a lot of this stuff live. So please, everybody, and tell your grandmas. Bring your grandmas. I got a thing for grandmas. Grandma. She comes with cookies. She comes all the time with cookies. So that was a terrible thing to do. But those are the kind of jokes that you're going to get over there on Lapstick, live animation and puppetry. Please be there. We've got 45 seconds left. Everybody clipped, pinned. I keep saying clipped. Pinned to the top of the chat over there is the Camp Gmail link. They're going to go live and have the open mic night starting in 30 seconds or so. Anybody have anything else they want to say to the beautiful people out here?
I had a great time. Thanks for everything, man.
Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. If I said, hey,
Lapstick
Andy,
is what I'm doing when I grow up.
Hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. Pole vault. Hope your penis.
Hey,
Hope
pole
your
vault.
penis is doing good. Pole vault. Hey, you. Hope the panda gets what it needs. That's all I'm saying. I hope the panda gets what it needs. Everybody, peace and love. We are out of here.